Right, so I'm Dexter Hastings here for bbcolumn.com with Sam Eggington at a showing of his last fight, which in all intents and purposes is going to be fight of the year. I can't see many.
Fingers crossed.
I can't see many being better than that, Sam. You know what I mean? Congratulations on a great fight and a great defence. How did that fight go for you?
Do you know what I was saying to these earlier? In the ring, it didn't seem. I mean, it was a hard night's work. Don't get me wrong, but it didn't seem as hard as any other fight, if that makes sense. All the fights are hard. It didn't seem any different. You know, it was just a hard fight. So when I got out of the ring, everyone's going wild. You know, you see social media going mad. So I watched it back, and now I get it. You know, it was crazy. It was a crazy fight. So yeah, in the ring, I mean, it was just a normal hard fight.
Can I just say, I am loving the Sam 2.0, the boxer, right? And we've seen it like when you fought Cheeseman.
Yeah.
The first 6 rounds, right? And I'm a Millwall fan, so I like Cheeseman anyway,
yeah.
Right? But I was like, Sam's in trouble here because Cheeseman's giving it in here, and all of a sudden you just stopped having a battle. And,
yeah.
And boxed, and them last 6 rounds, I had you winning more. I had it even that fight, and the last 6 rounds, I thought that was the best I'd ever seen you box, because you actually boxed. And I've seen it in this fight, but it just seemed like you wanted a tear up.
Do you know what it is? I think because I know what it's like. You know, when someone's pressing. Like if I fought a boxer, I know exactly what I'd do. You know, I'd press them. I wouldn't give them the space to box. So for him to do that to me, and then for me to try and box off it, it's just not going to work. It wouldn't work. You know, I'm not the boxing type anyway. So for me to try and change it with someone who's just on my chest constantly, it would be hard anyway. So I thought I had to try and gain some respect. And once I started to get into that, it was hard to revert back to the boxing, and I did every now and then.
Yeah, well, I heard John in your corner going, just give us one round of boxing, one round of boxing, and you were like, you give him a minute, and then it'd just be full on tear up again.
Then, you know, the kid come for it. He come for it, and as soon as the bell rang, he was on my chest, and I thought, it's okay saying box, but you know, I ain't got the fastest feet as it is, so.
Oh, do you know what? It made for a great fight though, because I usually just sit there, because I watched it on TV. I sit there and just watch it like, okay, and I'm being very precise and you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, that was a good shot. I was like, Sam, what are you doing? This, that, the other. But like, it works, and do you know what? You never looked in trouble really, even though you both got battered up.
A lot of it was heads. I mean, you know, I'm not blaming him. It was me as much as him, but. Foreheads were going in heavy.
Yeah, we were like 2 goats, just head to head. I was just like, do you know what? Nowhere near at your level, but I boxed. I've had quite a few fights, and the last thing I want is to go where you take people. Honest to God, that'd be my worst nightmare. But
like I say, you revert back to what you know.
It was a fantastic fight. What's next? Are you having one before Christmas?
I mean, I'm gonna put in the offer to them and say, look, I'll do a 6-8 rounder before Christmas. They might just send me home, but at the moment, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna try and get back. Well, I'm gonna try and get back down to super welter, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think middles. I mean, if there's offers there, then I'll take them. But there's nothing there at the moment, and I think they're big lads at the top. They are big.
Yeah, that's what I mean, because they're coming down like so they're like 11 stone weighing in day before as well.
11.6.
11.6.
11.6, ain't it? So imagine I'm coming down from, I don't know, let's say 12.3 to 11.6. It's quite comfortable. It's comfortable, you know. Give me time to make weight now. Give me 2 weeks, I'll be on weight. But a lot of the people at the top are coming down from big weights to 11.6.
That's what I mean. And when they're coming back, when they've had that day off, they're coming in 12.5, 13 stone.
It's just, I mean, like I say, if there's offer there, you know, we'll definitely mull them over. You know, I've talked to the team, but you know, I think if I'm realistic and I want to do something at world level, I think super welter is definitely the weight to be at.
Oh, well, do you know what? I've loved following your career, and it's had its ups, it's had its downs, but it just keeps getting better. And now you're with Channel 5, you've got a whole new platform, and everyone's going to see you. You You know what I mean? Because what is it? 3 million people watch your fight.
It's good. Some crazy numbers have been watching the Channel 5 bill.
You know what I mean? It's because it's free, and you know.
People flip on. Like I say, I've had people. I couldn't even tell you the name. You know, the old boy down the road. He knows I'm a boxer. I've never spoke to him, but now it's on Channel 5. You know that they just flip through the channels and they catch it, and you know they see it's me and they watched it. You know, and he knows I'm a boxer now. Every time I see him now, he goes, No, it's terrestrial TV, and it does.
Well, I've talked to people. I've mentioned you in the past to other people, like, and because it was Matchroom and it was on Sky, it was this. They were like, "Oh no, don't watch it, don't watch it." Well, it's Channel 5. They're going, "Oh, did you see Sam Eggington? Have you heard of Sam Eggington?" I've gone, "I was telling you about him." Well, like, no, they're telling me about you. You know what I mean? Oh, you need to watch this kid. Like you're a young whippersnapper, but then again, you're still.
I'm still young, I think.
This is the amazing. 27.
Yeah.
27 years old, and you've had like fights ups and downs, and the whole roller coaster that a 35-year-old would have. You know what I mean? It's quite mad.
It's been mad. It has been crazy. But I've enjoyed it, man. I've enjoyed it, and I'm still going strong.
And there's a lot more to come, is there?
I think so. You know, I'm 27, like you say. It's my peak. You know, it's my prime. And I'm feeling that in the gym. I generally do feel when I'm training and when I'm sparring. You know, when I'm doing hard runs, sprints. You know, I feel the extra bit that I've got. And I don't say stuff to get reactions. You know, if I didn't feel it, I wouldn't say it. You know, John will tell you, I tell the truth. You know, whether it's good or bad. And I generally am feeling, you know, better. You know, with the age and the way I'm training. So I don't know. You know, we'll see.
Well, experience is a lot very good for you.
Definitely.
So who would you fancy at Super Welter?
People coming in. Whoever signs the biggest check.
Pardon?
Whoever signs the biggest check, pal.
Yeah. All right then, we'll leave it there. Congratulations on your last win.
Appreciate it, pal.
And well done for the future, Sam.
Thanks a lot.